one special section at the festival is called the short list. The short list are 15 films that came out earlier this year that stood out to us as some of the strongest films of the year. And one of those 15 is the film you're about to see tonight, The Wolfpack. It's my great pleasure to bring to the stage now the director, Crystal Moselle, and 5 members of the Angulo family.
Thanks. I just want to thank you for having us here. It's such a great festival, and we love celebrating documentaries, so thank you.
Well, thank you very much for being here.
Thom Powers.
So, Crystal, just give us a scope. You met the brothers as I described, and you spent how long in the process of making this film?
Well, we filmed, I think, 4.5 years. Yeah.
And in the film that we see compressed, like how much time does that cover of those 4.5 years?
4.5 years. Yeah, I think our last shot was maybe a year ago.
So this is from a specific period in the lives of this family, and I think that since then the experiences of many of the members have been transformed since then. I'd love just to kind of pass the microphone and let us know what you're doing today.
Sure. Hi everyone. I'm Govinda. I'm one of the twins. This is my twin brother Narayana. We're 23. We're both, we've moved out of the house. We've left the nest. We're still all really close, but we work in film, and I work as a freelancer and as a camera operator, and I'm just continuing our passion, making little shorts together and just making stuff.
Ryan?
Hi, I'm Narayana, one of the twins. I work as an activist, so I'm very interested in your Fight the Power section of this festival. Can
you talk a little bit more about what you do?
I'm a community organizer for a public advocacy group called NYPIRG, which is the New York Public Interest Research Group. One of the groups that was that played a big role in the banning of fracking in New York State. And I'm also, thank you. So yeah, I try to do a lot of work with a lot of local activist groups, mainly centering on environmental issues and occasionally social issues as well. I'm also evaluating films for different festivals.
All right. Well, we might need to talk to you about some work here.
Hi. I'm Eddie, and I'm the youngest of the brothers. And me and my other brother, who's not here right now, we're into music, and we're doing gigs and playing rock and roll, going on stage, hooking up venues, so that's what we're doing.
Hey, Jan, with Marky Ramone. Hi, I'm Makunda Angulo. I'm working at a media production company, and I'm writing and directing short films, our own original shorts, that we're working with companies such as Vice, collaborating with a company of our own, Wolfpack Pictures, that we're looking to grow and expand later in the future and make bigger projects such as feature films, work with bigger actors, bigger companies. That's where we're at right now, and that's what I'm doing today. Thank you.
And this is their mother, Suzanne, who you're going to meet in the film.
Hi, I'm Suzanne, and right now I'm in the last year of homeschooling Eddie. This is his last year. So what I'm thinking to do is to begin a retreat or healing center for women who are in like distressed relationships and maybe in relationships that are not so positive for them and their children. And what I want to do is to create a center somewhere in the country where there's no city life around, so that they and their children can come and just relax without any questions being asked. So that's what I'm working on now.
As we see in this film, all of you are such big film fans, and the experience of of having this film out in the world. I know you've gotten a chance to meet some of your film heroes. I wonder if each of you could talk about what's been the most special meeting you've had in the last year.
It's hard to say only one name. I mean, there's so many. When we made a trip to LA, we've met quite a number of filmmakers that we've been huge fan of. Billy Friedkin and Werner Herzog, Spike Jonze, and David O. Russell, to name a few.
Yeah, we also met Robert De Niro as well, which, yeah.
What was that like?
You can see our reaction in a video that Vice made for that ABC made for 2020.
So if we Google Wolfpack Robert De Niro, we'll get there.
You'll find it, and our reactions caught on camera. So.
Eddie, do you have a special memory of the past year?
Yeah, jamming with Marky Ramone. Yeah, we met him at our premiere when we first premiered in New York, and yeah, me and my brother got on stage with him, and that was awesome. Also, meeting Lemmy from Motorhead was awesome.
Suzanne, let me ask you this question: Do you love movies as much as your sons do?
Actually, no, but well, I feel like I don't have that much time to sit down and see movies. So, much to their chagrin, I will go in and see a movie for 10 minutes, or they're in the middle of watching a movie and I'll see the last 15 minutes, and they are horrified by that, really, because they say, like, I have to see the whole movie. But they really are the movie buffs, not me, though I do enjoy seeing movies and many different kinds. Yeah, one of my most memorable moments probably was meeting Susan Sarandon. She's just a lovely, lovely woman, very wonderful, and it was nice talking with her.
She's going to be at the film festival in the next couple of days introducing the film Deep Run.
One of my most memorable moments, it's hard to say. Off the top of my head was meeting Spike Jonze, David O. Russell, William Friedkin, Werner Herzog. He's like the voice of God. And Jonathan.
So what was that like? We're at a documentary film festival. Tell us what meeting Herzog was like.
It was kind of like the moment he talks, you want everyone else to just shut the hell up, because the moment he talks, like, "Hi, I'm Werner Herzog. Nice to meet you." And he was with his wife, and the last thing he said to us, it was very nice meeting you. May you have 1 million followers. Don't know what that means. And no, he said followers. He said followers. I don't know what that. I thought, is that like in a Twitter thing or an Instagram thing on social media? I don't know. But that was one of the most memorable moments for me this year, was meeting Werner Herzog and hearing advice from him about what life is like, and the stories he's told us about how he rescued Joaquin Phoenix from a car crash.
Also meeting Josh Fox, who made the Gasland films, was very special.
Talk to me about what that was like.
He's just the most brilliant man. He was talking a lot about what he was doing in his hometown. His campaign trying to ban fracking, and what he's doing right now, focusing not only on fracking but on some of the most biggest issues facing our planet today, which is climate change. And he was just naming every problem in his life, and yet he was very apologetic that he had not seen our film yet. So he's he's very sincere and just a very brilliant person.
Well, Suzanne, I have to say that your film is a real testament to homeschooling. Maybe not everyone would want to raise a large family in a small Lower East Side apartment, but you did very well for yourself, and your sons are truly remarkable. You've met them now in the flesh. You're going to see them on the screen. I want to give them a big thanks for coming out tonight to introduce tonight's film. Thank you, Angulo's family. Thank you, Crystal Moselle. Thank you for all coming out. Here is the Wolfpack.
Yeah.